Good morning. Happy Hanukkah. Welcome to BJC Halacha A number 1356, part 2. Halacha A keeps the Yetzer Hara away. And tonight is BJC Hanukkah Extravaganza happening at Evelyn Park starting at 5:55 p.m. You're all invited. Hope to see you there. If you live out of state, fly in. It's worth it. All you can eat Chinese. Endless food and entertainment. It's going to be a wonderful time. All right. We're continuing with the sanctity of Shabbos. We're in the middle of this idea of how to keep food warm on Shabbos. And here we go. Regarding the practice that we stow food to be cooked in an oven for the Shabbos day meal, as is the common custom, even though the opening of the oven is not sealed, literally smeared with clay, it is a permitted practice. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go to the footnotes. The stowing mentioned here refers only to keeping food in a place where it will remain hot on Shabbos. It is not to be confused with the same term used in the next paragraph. When a food such as meat, which takes a long time to become edible, is put into the oven for the Shabbos day meal, like cholent, one may leave it in the oven, we have crockpots, even without removing or covering the coals or sealing the oven door. For since it will not be ready for the night meal in any case, and by the time the day meal arrives, it will certainly be cooked even without stoking the fire, there is no reason for anyone to stoke the flames to hasten the cooking. So in other words, we're not worried that you're going to ignite the flame when you have the food in there for Shabbos day, not Friday night. The Mishnah Berurah, another halakhic authority, writes that this is permitted only when the meat is put in immediately before Shabbos. However, if the meat was put in earlier in the day, he must remove it from the fire. In modern ovens, cooking takes place much more quickly, and even if the meat is put in immediately before Shabbos, it may still be ready that evening. A halachic authority should be consulted with regard to whether this halacha has relevance today. Nevertheless, foods that are already somewhat cooked may also be permitted. See next paragraph. Okay. So that's permitted in general. It is forbidden to open the oven at night because perhaps there are pots inside whose contents are not fully cooked. And by subsequently closing the oven, the temperature will rise and he will cause further cooking. Let's see commentary 81. Therefore, if the food in one's oven was not totally cooked before Shabbos, then one must be certain that the food inside the oven has become completely cooked before he opens and closes the oven door on Friday night. An oven in which there is a fire may also not be opened or closed, since the flames are thus extinguished or kindled. With regard to modern ovens, one must also be certain that no malacha, such as a light going on in the oven or on the control panel, occurs when opening the oven door. A halachic authority familiar with the technological aspects of the oven must be consulted. And that was your halacha, a little bit longer, but very relevant and important. Happy Hanukkah to all, and we'll see you tomorrow.